With another today to give you some free, give you the answer. Give you TV, yeah. Write these down. Put a thumbs up for me. For me, love. All right, here we go, guys. So have your pen and paper ready. You guys ready? Put a thumbs up. First, before I start, put a thumbs up for me. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Notifications. Did you do it? Okay, let's go. All right, so what you want to do, you want to go to your 2K TV, and the first answer will be my point. So you click on 2K TV. Now, remember, mind you, if you like miss an answer by mistake, you can rewind. Yes, you can hit L2 to rewind. L2 to rewind, R2 to fast forward. L2 to rewind, R2 to fast forward.
Episode of NBA
All right, here we go.
2K TV.
Yes, welcome. Can you believe we're already 3 weeks into
So the answer to number 1 is going to be my point.
Like a lot of you, I'm out there playing and trying to get my 2K rating up.
All right, so when you
The answer to number
first
1 is
load up
my
the
point.
game, where are you headed?
Good question. Usually it's the rec, but lately I've been spending a lot of time in my career getting those extra boosts and progression towards my player. It's important. And there is a lot to do this year in my career.
Well, we're going to be talking a lot about my career in this week's episode, and one star you may run into while in the My Career story is T-Mac. He was at the mocap session, and we sat down with him for an interview. Check it out.
The answer to number 2 is going to be Rockets.
T-Mac, NBA Hall of Famer,
I repeat, the answer to number 2 is going to be Rockets.
You just got your face scanned. How was it?
No, it was very interesting, but cool, cool experience.
Rockets. Answer to number 2 is Rockets.
For the camera say, like extra moisturizer, a lineup.
No, I am who I am.
Okay.
I mean, before I left the hotel, it takes a lot to groom this gorilla, so.
Okay. All right, so how does it feel to be an
The
actor
answer to
in
number
NBA
3 is going to be
2K,
2.
even though you're
I repeat, the
trying to
answer to
push
number
yourself?
3 is going to be 2.
I was really excited about the experience because, you know, believe it or not, this is my first time ever being a part of this. Is that who I think it is? I'm talking to you, man. How's it going, MP? Big fan, bro.
You a fan of me, T-Mac? Oh, man. Yo, fam. I've been watching your highlights since middle school, bro. For real.
What you saying, Pooh? I'm old?
No, not at all. You still got it.
Kids are going crazy over this video game. I have 2 sons of my own, and they love it. So I
The
think it's-
answer to
it's-
number
it's cool,
4
knowing that daddy is
going to be 7. I repeat.
something that people are going crazy and just fall in love with the game of 2K. Keep being you, bro. Keep supporting the people you know who are doing good work. And over time, you'll see
The
those
answer to number
relationships
4
grow.
is going to be 7.
When we do these interviews a lot, when I'm talking to the people,
Like I said, the
they are
answer to
so
number 4 is going to be
surprised at
7.
How many people play NBA 2K and how
Thumbs up, thumbs
famous
up.
they are from being in the game to these kids. So is it kind of weird to you to be kind of known for being in the game to these people that are playing versus like them watching you on
Well,
TV?
that's the beauty of NBA 2K because it's like that will keep your
The answer to number 5 is going to be 3. I repeat, the answer to number 5 is going to be 3.
I played 15 years, but to actually have NBA 2K keep my legacy and you know, be a part of something that kids that never seen me play the game of basketball get to experience, like, you know, who is this guy that plays for the Rockets? Who is this guy that plays for the Magic? You know, and then to take what I do in the video game and then actually go and watch my highlights and see what type of player I was, I think it's pretty cool that, you know, we get to live forever in that sense and have kids or people that never seen me play live actually get a chance to, you know, play with me through the video game.
I love that. All right, so, you know, you scored 13 points in 35 seconds. Now,
The answer to number 5 is 3. I repeat, the answer to number 5 is 3.
And to have them do the same feat in NBA 2K, who would you choose and why?
I love KD. You know, I love to watch KD.
He's my favorite player.
Yeah, KD is a bad boy. So, I mean, he comes to mind because KD doesn't have to come off screens. KD doesn't have to have pick and rolls. Like, he can do it on his own.
Is there anyone on a current active roster that you wish that you could have played with?
4. The answer to number 6 is 4.
Hey, man.
You're a Luka fan.
Listen, I love guys that their game is not predicated on athleticism.
You saying Luka's not athletic?
He's not. Ain't no shame in saying that. I'm sure Luka will tell you he's not athletic at all. Like Jokic, he's not athletic. Can't jump over a phone book. They are highly skilled guys and really just know how to maneuver and create space no matter how quick, bigger, or stronger somebody is that's guarding them. They can get their shot off on anybody. And that's what I love about Luka, right? Luka's 6'7", but he's not the fastest, not the quickest, but he just know how to utilize his footwork and his skill set.
Yeah, I love him too. He's one of my favorite players as well. So during your career, this is like a little fun stat that
The answer to number 7
came up with. You played with several NBA floppers.
is going to be Dell Curry.
Rick Brunson.
I repeat, the answer to number 7 is going to be Dell Curry.
I love it, man. Just to know.
Thumbs up, like, subscribe.
Especially Steph and Seth. When I was in Toronto, to have them around our team, seeing them back then, you know, shooting around in practice with us, and to see that this guy is the most lethal shooter that we've ever seen in NBA history is just amazing, and it's a pretty cool experience to, you know, see the kids now be who they are, you know, from playing with their fathers and seeing them at such a young age.
Did you give Steph any tips on being a shooter?
I think he was a better shooter then.
The answer to number 8 is 9. I repeat, the answer to number 8 is 9. Thumbs up, thumbs
so
up,
we're
like,
gonna play
subscribe.
some word association. So I'll say something, and I want you to give me the first word that comes to mind. Orlando.
Orlando? Home.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't know why.
Home.
I don't know about your story.
Home. Home.
Vince Carter.
Fan.
Playoffs.
Intensity.
Ooh. All right, Kobe.
Brother.
NBA 2K.
Game changer.
Ooh. Dunking.
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 Dunking is one thing. Dunking on someone is another.
All right, dunking on someone.
Dunking on someone. Momentum. Momentum.
NBA 2K TV, which you're on right now.
Fabuloso.
Ooh, I like that one.
The answer to number 9 is going to be Subway.
T-Mac interview next week. You won't want to miss it. But now, more on the My Career mode. We hit up producer Ben Bishop to talk about this year's experience and how the mode is different from years past.
NBA 2K23 is here. That means fans are jumping into My Career mode. And today, we're joined by senior producer on My Career, Ben Bishop. Ben, welcome to 2K TV.
Hey, Chris. Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about
The answer to number 9 is going to be Subway. I repeat, the answer to number 9 is going to be Subway. The answer to number 9 is Subway. Thumbs up, like, subscribe.
Integrating aspects of the city, but we felt like there was, a lot more we could do with it. And so, what you'll find this year is that, when you're drafted, there are a lot of fans of your team that aren't necessarily enamored with you as the pick.
How y'all pass on Chef Owens, fam?
And so, right from the beginning, you're kind of at odds with the fan base, and you have to figure out, ways to sort of win them over to your side. And so you'll find that the city is broken up into 3 different districts. There's a music district,
Ashley.
there's a fashion district.
The answer to number 10
each of those have
is Ashley.
a unique set of fans and unique quests and things to do to sort of win over that part of the city. So that, all ties together with what you're doing in the NBA.
I find it ironic that our fans are used to being the criticizers of the NBA players, and now they get to step into the NBA themselves and get criticized by the city. So you're going to have to win them over. Now, one of the things I love most about my career is how you guys integrated college this year. Talk about the twist on it.
With college, we took a little bit of a different approach in that we let you experience
My points accelerator. The answer to number 11 is my points accelerator.
It's a little bit of a twist for us in that now it's not the thing that kicks things off, but it's sort of a look back on how you got to where you are.
One of my favorite things is going from the city into the arena. It seriously gave me the chills.
The NBA is at the core of my career, and your journey as an NBA player is a big part of it. And there's sort of a behind the scenes aspect to it that you don't necessarily get. So we tried to bring sort of the behind the scenes of the arena to life. And now, every time you go to a game, the arena is right there in the city. You go kind of around the backside into the players' entrance, and then you get to do the fashion walk. You get to see all the photographers getting excited as you come in, and as your profile raises, they get more excited. You see more camera flashes, and that actually helps boost some of your personal brands. But then you walk right into the locker room. Sometimes there'll be stuff for you to do with the coach. Sometimes there'll be stuff to do with the team. You might have a press conference. You might
Top
do a
takes
locker room
daily.
with the reporters.
The answer to number 12 is top takes daily.
Experience that we didn't really dig into as much in the past. And I love how as
Thumbs
you
up, thumbs
progress,
up.
more things open up, and it almost feels like
13 is going to be rebirth.
is alive
The
around
answer to number 13 is going to be
A whole host of
rebirth.
characters that are, most of the time just doing their own thing in the background. Again, we wanted to try to bring that whole atmosphere and experience more and more alive, and I think we took some really cool steps with it this year.
So every year in my career, I look forward to kind of that big moment at the end of your journey. And there's something really cool this year. Without spoiling things, Ben, what can fans look forward to as they progress through my career?
Yeah, so there's kind of a basketball mecca of the city called Hammond Park, and it's a new little part of the city this year where all of the best street ballers come to play. And as you earn more and more respect amongst the fans and the people of the city, you'll be able to find a way to earn an invitation. Shep Owens, your rival, has always been a favorite player in that tournament, and so as you
Rebirth.
work your way through all of these different
The answer to number 13
met all sorts of fun
is
and interesting
Rebirth.
people along the way. They all sort of come together in the end, and you get to battle to really prove once and for all who is the #1 player in the city.
So one of the key parts of the narrative is leadership. How did you guys implement leadership in NBA 2K23's My Career Mode?
Yeah, we really wanted to make that an important part of sort of the storyline this year. MP spent a few extra years in college, which has not always been the case for us in the past. But one thing people did know and people had seen in the past is that he was a great leader. And so we actually created this entirely new system for 2K23 where there's a whole set of leadership
Progression,
badges
guys.
that you can earn through
The answer to
you
number
answer
13
questions in
is
interviews and some of the things
progression.
you do
Put a
on the
thumbs up.
court. There's 2 actually distinct styles that you can pick from too. There's the Trailblazer, and then there's the General. As you earn those badges, you get in-game goals to try to accomplish, and if you do so, you then get boosts to you and your teammates that can obviously help you have a better chance to win the game. So it's really kind of like a little game within the game in terms of what kind of a leader am I? How am I going to take those skills and apply them on the court?
So while we have you here, Ben, any words of wisdom that you can give to the community that's entering my career and progressing through it?
Yeah, I think
The answer to
one
number
thing I would say
15 is
try to make it
Ali.
your story. One of the things that we've done, and I think we've done especially a good job on it this year, is trying to give you different ways to approach things, different ways to build your character, leadership styles to take on. So,
Thumbs up, thumbs
try
up.
to think about what you're doing and try to make your experience your own.
Drop a thumbs
Maybe
up for
push
me.
down our music
Like,
quest line
subscribe.
more. If you're more into fashion, you can try that one. If you're more into business and endorsements, you can do that. Or if you really just want to focus on the NBA, that's obviously always going to be there. So think about how you want your player to turn out and see what you can do to make your experience unique.
Ben, thanks again for coming on 2K TV, and myself, like the rest of the community, we're going to get out there and play some My Career right now.
All right, well, it's great talking to you today. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and we're taking ankles today with my favorite topic, dribble moves in NBA 2K23. New to NBA 2K this year? Get into 2KU to practice in the Play Now menu. It's a
Number
great place to work on your
16
ball handle.
is Pistons.
Size-ups are a great
I
way
repeat,
to
the
set
answer to number
drives in the
16
basket. Try flicking the
is
pro stick in
Pistons.
different directions and speeds to pull off a variety of moves and create unique combos based on your player's signature animations. If you're trying to create space from defenders, hold the sprint button and flick the pro stick in any direction. Experiment with interrupting a move using hesitations,
Kyrie Irving.
crossovers, and spins.
So the number
Find motion
17
moves that work
is
for you.
Kyrie
There's a new
Irving.
attacking crossover you can use to force your defender to drop and get back on their heels. Simply hold the sprint trigger and flick the right stick up. Your player will perform a hard attacking cross that you can branch into a drive if your defender doesn't react in time. Or flick the pro stick back again to double cross into a step back and try to break the defender's ankles. You can browse through signature dribble moves in the My Career animation menu. As your ball handle rating improves, more and more options will become available to equip. As you increase your dribbling ability, you'll be able to play make for others,
Special
create scoring opportunities for yourself.
answer to number 18.
In addition to your
Special
top plays on 2K,
delivery.
we want to feature some of your best drives. So as you break down defenses, share your plays on social with the hashtag 2KTVWow. We're keeping an eye out for crafty shots and layups and flashy assists on the drive. Cross them up and we'll see you on the next edition of Expert Tips.
Richard Jefferson joins the 2K family this year. You'll hear him calling your games and providing some colorful commentary. Here's his take on being in NBA 2K23.
I've been blessed. I played against Kobe, I played against LeBron, I played against MJ. The most underrated team, and I'll throw some stats out there, was the 2001 Nets. Like, we'd gone to the finals a year before and lost the Lakers. That was a lot. The next year,
Answer to number
we got to
19
finals,
is the
we tied 2-2
Spurs.
with the Spurs and Popovich and Tim Duncan and David Robinson. They were loaded. Ultimately, we lost 4-2 to them, and all we did was run and dunk. That was it. Up and down, fast break, defense, and dunk. So if that's what you want to do, you should try out that team.
Oh, it's good! At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Entering into a new field after I retired, for me, it was easy to bring the energy for this because I always put myself in that moment. Like, what's the type of energy that if you're sitting there and playing a video game with someone across the world, your best friend, your brother, you have to bring that energy because you know that the players are going to have that energy. So it's really, really easy because I'm having fun while
The answer to number 20 is going to be 26.
other people have fun while playing.
I repeat, the answer to number 20 is going to be 2016.
Good luck against green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just
And the answer to number 20
The broadcasting
is going to be
space, you wanna be
2016.
great, you want to be one of the best, you want to do all these things, and then you start to look at who is the best and why they are the best. So I've gotten to work with like Kevin Harlan and Brian Anderson. It's been amazing.
a drive. Uh-oh, look out! Look out! That's how you finish.
He's Kevin Harlan. Like, I'm a huge fan. So just to hear, him, he's on fire, with that crazy Kevin Harlan voice that we love so much. To hear him make the calls in the game, it was special.
Wiggins. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
My history with 2K is more of I'm the youngest of 3 boys. And so, it's always been, you got to play, you got to win to stay on. And it was always fun in the locker rooms, competing with guys, talking
The
trash.
answer to number 21, which should be the last answer, would be B. I repeat, the last answer to number 21, which should be the last answer, is going to be B.
Famously saying that, he plays as LeBron. And so, there's just so much that was fun in locker rooms when it came to 2K.
Showing off that Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity.
Best NBA player that plays 2K. I have no idea, because I'm going to say me. So that it would have to be the second best. Everyone's battling for second best, and it's my player, it's MP, that's all that matters. I want to go live another career. That's what I want to do. 100% you're going to see me out in the park.
Hey 2K TV fans, this is Scott Moe, PA announcer for the Sacramento Kings. I am amped for your top plays of the week. Did you answer the call? Here comes the first vote of Season 9. All right, Triple Trey, sending in our first play from the royal courts of the Knights. Let's check it out. He sets a screen and spins away for the slam. That's an A-plus play for this king of the court. All right, here we see Token Market 1 is at the deck party and making it a block party. That's right. Denies the drive and then the layup and another putback. Get out of here. Rim protectors have definitely arrived in 2K23. Your boy Cook 1 is next, celebrating 2K Day from the home of the Western Wildcats. All right, brings the help D, snatches the ball, and ices the clean game with the 3.
Gotta finish it.
Closing this week at the Rec in Germany with Itutis ball. All right, they need a stop to seal this victory. The ball comes into the post, and it's postmarked return to sender, mailed directly to this week's top 4. Fantastisch, ja! That's awesome in German. I know, I'm pretty impressive, and so was that play. First vote of the season. Which play are you launching to compete for top play of Season 1? And which are you leaving stranded on the beach? Want to be featured on 2K TV? Send us your top plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow all year long. You've sent hundreds of awesome plays so far, so keep it up. I'm sticking around until next week. Is there like a cot in the office with some King's pillows and blankets I can use? See you next time.
Have you made it to your 2K TV interview in my career yet?
It's a fun experience. All
right.
All right, y'all. Well, there goes all the answers.
Jefferson, and you're watching.
And once you answer all your answers, you got all that free VC. I suggest you go ahead, go to progression, apply it to your player, and be the very best baller that you can be. $4,000 VC. It's not bad, I guess. All right. J. Cole, huh? So all I gotta do is unlock this last one. I can unlock that 4th interview, guys, which is gonna be awesome. Because once you unlock those college flashbacks, you unlock, badge points, you unlock skill points, all that good shit, leadership skills, which is awesome. Come on, people. Let's get some more thumbs up than that. New music, new gear, 2 times, Badge Expression, 2K. What's up, Big Star? How you, my brother? I was just giving out the 2K TV answers so you guys could get some free VC. So get a pen and paper and rewind that episode. Rewind the answers I just gave you guys. There's 21 answers. Yeah. There's 21 questions and 21 answers. Get that free VC. About to unlock that 4th interview for my college flashback, which is awesome. Is Kiana with you, Mom?
In basketball, a great team in European basketball, won 36 Spanish championships and 10 EuroLeague U championships. Real Madrid I don't do the 2K TV. But thanks, I like cheating VC from my games.
All right, cool.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
I wanted to agree my first shot.
Smart. Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Curry. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant, the pass to Curry. Back to Durant. Boucher, a screen on Brown. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Drop a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Get that shit out of here.
And that one's long.
That should have been a block.
1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Curry. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot.
He just missed it.
Just missed it.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Count it. Durant's got 5 now.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Tatum against Durant. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Curry. 4-3. Misses again.
Come on, man.
And the defense got away.
All right, I'm 0 for 3. Let me calm down. It's going to get better, y'all, you know. Not the best start. Not the best start.
With one there, I mean,
I'm going to start dropping them. I'm going to start singing them.
Now Smart. Inside. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Pass to Boucher. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mr. Perfect shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm 0 for 4.
There this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Wow.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Here's Brown. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Sinks it from distance.
About time.
Looking at how MP has spent his time between games, it's clear to me that he is committed to winning his city over.
And I think the fans are recognizing that. You don't see as much hard work paying off.
No, for
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Horford outside, on the wing, Tatum. Clock at 6, to the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That'd be awesome to go for a championship. You know what I'm saying?
Attention to him, only to give it away.
Pass to Durant. Here's Mr. Perfect from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 6 points for him.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Smart with the ball. Now here's Williams. 13 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Now here's Irving. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Smart against Irving.
So, Big Star, how about I got voted for the slam dunk contest.
Now Smart.
They finally voted me in for the slam dunk contest. It was crazy. So I'm going to the slam dunk contest and the three-point contest.
Impressive ball
fucking crazy.
From Tatum attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Mr. Perfect. The 3 ball. On target from range.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's the teardrop. Horford for 3. That one is off. And Brooklyn.
Oh, shit.
Last time they met in Brooklyn.
That's crazy.
They came away with an easy win last time.
When does it come? I'm like already almost in game 50 and shit.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another.
When does it happen, yo? Like, what the
ball
fuck?
movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Tatum.
I know it's coming up soon, but
from the top of the key, jump shot is good.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes.
I don't think I'm gonna win.
A natural part of
but
his
I'm gonna
game.
try.
Pass to Durant. Here's Mr. Perfect from deep 3-point range.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't
Yeah, I know.
affected his team too much.
They were always
They've still
hard.
got the lead.
And here's Horford beyond the arc, sends it home.
But when is the? Oh shit! I should let him get that. I let him get that shit, man.
It makes the offense much more diverse.
Boucher finds Curry. Outside Durant. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good.
Come on, man.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Now here's Tatum, and his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Brooklyn trailing. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah,
Cool.
They got young assets, and they got them these stars.
Is there a ball machine at a 3-point contest? Because I would so love to be able to get that catch and shoot boost.
And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
And it's Boston scoring again.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
On the wing, Durant. Boucher outside.
Ball machine just grabbed it from the rack.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he's going to the line for 2. Attack while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
I like that. I mean, some physical. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 18 points. Horford for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Irving.
Fucking trigger effect. I can't stand that shit.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 18 points for him.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
It's stolen by Irving. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes
Oh, man, this guy's got such quick hands. Kyrie
See you later, little
to get
homie.
into the passing lanes and creates offense
Thanks for
him
dropping
and
by.
his teammates.
Now here's White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Horford, a screen on Warren. Here's Tatum.
Get that shit out of here, man.
It's going to be out of bounds.
Get that shit out of here. What the fuck wrong with Jason Tate? You gonna get Jason back? Keanu, bump into the camera one more time. Sit, 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 sit. Lay down.
Passes to Williams. Down low. Here's White. And he jams it home with authority.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Harris. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
White, the pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Here's Irving. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Oh, green in his face!
24 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's White. Up top, Tatum. Give him 8. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. From down low. Pocket 4. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
It's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
Now here's Irving. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Is Mr. Perfect. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside White. Williams a screen on Irving. White with it. Picked up by Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swap.
Sumner's checked in. .24 seconds left in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Nets. To the middle. It's stolen by Brogdon. Over Harris. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn. The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He scored 68 points and was on point from deep. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Simmons against Williams. Pass to Brogdon. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
So it's Boston now. It's a 14-point game. Now here's Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams.
Oh!
A rebound by Simmons.
That was some bullshit right there.
Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber
Oh!
player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Williams from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Mr. Perfect. There's the three.
Come on.
They get the rebound. And he gets it to go.
All right, that'll work. Ah. Damn, he caught up.
Boston calls time.
How the hell did they catch up? I go to the bench, worry about double digits, and come back, and they're not only caught up, but they have team tape.
And here's White. There's the drive. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Here's Horford. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Brogdon. Over Warren. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. From deep.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Screen by Horford. To the middle. Deflected. Simmons against Horford. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 34. Hits the three-pointer.
There is his 10th triple of the game.
Continue to fall. You can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled, and they want a second.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will...
Can't do it again, MP. This was once in a lifetime.
You're about to get real cold, MP. I can feel it.
Yep.
Last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Now here's Warren, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Pritchard. Simmons defending. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. The Nets go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Brogdon. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Count it.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Mr. Perfect from deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Pritchard. Launches it. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Nets leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's all up, and yours is running out soon.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the West, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense. He's the complete package.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
So far, the perimeter has been their turf. They look comfortable shooting from range. I mean, the defense is having a tough time chasing them off the arc.
Yeah, if you're going to let them live out there, that's a recipe for disaster.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Play them on, y'all got to play them on.
Action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Smart with the ball, and so in the game for the Nets. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Chris Boucher out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5 spot. Now here's Williams. They trail by 3. Shot clock at 5. Stolen. Here's Mr. Perfect, hounded by Tatum. Irving, the pass to Curry. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. Cranes the jumper to finish off the break. Brown's got 13.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. For the lead, and it's Tatum missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Mr. Perfect, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Smart passes to Tatum. This for the tie! And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. The Nets with the lead. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 12.
Yo, y'all see Kenny.
He's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows
Yeah,
that
he hit
too.
the floor like.
Broke, leave it alone until someone stops him.
Oh,
Just
oh.
let him roll.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago.
Come
RJ, how's that changed things?
on.
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Boston.
What the fuck?
Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Curry. Here's Brown. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Boston calls timeout.
This is pure luck, MP. Plain and simple.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. On the drive, Smart misses in close. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. Within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Brooklyn. Inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Mr. Perfect from deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Now Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum finds Williams. Nice D from Durant. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Banked it in off the glass. And he's got 41 now.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
There's Tatum with the 3. The shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 8 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Smart with the ball, and it's Boucher picking him up. Horford can't hit. The Nets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And stolen by Brown. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
I don't know what's going on, man. It's like
checked in for Jason Tatum.
The team is starting to fall apart, take over and everything. Like, come on, y'all. What the fuck?
And stolen by Boucher. On the wing, Irving. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Got it. And the Nets lead by 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Durant. Brown passes to Williams.
It took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Buries it from 3. He's got 44.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Durant. Here's Brown. And the shot counts.
Give me good. 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 Come here. Give me good, Cameron. Give me good.
And the free throw, no good.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
To the inside, Mr. Perfect.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to...
Let's see y'all do that during crunch time. This means nothing.
And that's something that Boston definitely has.
Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Irving.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Thomas. Simmons defending. Williams, a screen on Warren. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Is it just me, or is there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Claxton. Here's Mr. Perfect. And Williams over to help. Right side Warren. Screen by Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Now here's Brown. Horford, a screen on Warren. Here's Brown. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Thomas. Now Williams. Horford with it. From outside the arc. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Thomas. This for the tie. That one no good. And here's Simmons. Here's Mr. Perfect. Horford covering. There's the double team with Horford. Here's Sumner. Back to Simmons. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Just lost it. What will happen if you're pushing a little...
Brooklyn shooting at a very efficient 67%. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Once he gets a little momentum, Simmons going downhill is a scary sight.
The Celtics shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Irving against Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Williams with the screen. The wide open shot is on the money.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Durant. Right wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. And Williams over to help. Irving for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Curry. And Williams punches it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Outside Durant. From deep. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got assist number 7 tonight.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now here's Brown. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Back to Irving. To the middle. Fades. Again, the Nets score.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's in there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Brown. Williams a screen on Curry. The drive by Brown. It's tipped.
No.
Durant against Smart. And it goes. As the official...
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
Thank you, my baby queen. That's everything. Everything is clean.
One shot.
Maybe 3 minutes come up, please, for a little shot.
Good as ever.
Free throws good from Durant.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Smart. Williams a screen on Durant. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Nets.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Inside is Mr. Perfect. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Williams against Durant. Here's Brown. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird.
extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Brown.
Thank you. Come again.
Their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Left side Curry to the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This run
That's
has been
good.
fueled by their matador defense.
Trying to hit some deep threes now.
Outside
Trying to
Brogdon.
hit some deep
Here's
threes
Williams.
now.
And Williams punches it home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
From the logo.
Irving against Smart. The baseline J. And it's Irving missing. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Williams a screen on Irving. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mr. Perfect. Williams defending. From deep 3-point range. Mr. Perfect shot is off. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smart.
I got limitless though. A limitless fucking
Up
three
top,
for the ass.
And it's Boucher with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
1,230 real time.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. Horford, he's checked in.
Come on, coach, wake these guys up.
All right. I'm trying to hit a deep three, but this boy's on my ass. I want to hit one for the logo.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
He's so beautiful. I love you. Put it in the bag, tie it real tight, and put it right next to me.
So it's Boston now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Durant. And it's Tatum with the 3.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Boucher. Pass to Mr. Perfect from deep. Rebound Boston.
I'm trying to hit it deep, man, but
number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now Smart. Back to Tatum. To the middle. Shoots from the right block. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has got...
Can't miss.
Here's Durant. Boucher outside. Down low. Trying to get back on track.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Brown. Williams a screen on Curry. And here's Brown for 3. That one doesn't drop. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Durant with it. Inside is Mr. Perfect. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on Durant. Tatum passes to Williams. Plenty of contact
good defense,
on that
KD.
shot. Officials call the foul.
You're calling a good game, Rat. Keep it up.
Shut up. Ain't calling shit good. Yeah.
Change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve.
Oh, I got dunked on.
Viewing habits
I got
have changed
dunked
in the
on.
last
You
10
try
to
to fuck
15
up y'all?
years. I think
No,
live
try to fuck on.
sports
Yo!
and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Irving. Six to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll...
I guess anything could be a foul, huh, ref?
And he has every finish around the hoop.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my tops.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Irving against Smart. Right side, Irving. Outside, Durant. Lets it go from deep. The rebound, Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart. Williams has got 24.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Curry. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And Williams over to help. Back to Curry. The kick to Durant. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum from long range. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Curry. Boucher outside. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Tatum brings a double team. It's stolen by Brogdon. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too. And guys, talk about
so we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Hey, MP, you busy? Something just came up I could use your help with.
Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other? Why would anybody be listening to us? Have anything interesting? So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Maybe destination. That would make me there. I think we should stop talking. Fine. I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe.
Alright, guys. We're 44-7. Can't wait to see these motherfuckers getting out with him ass whooping.
He's about to tear it up. Hey, MP. MP. Look out there, MP.
Oh, I did the Jordan dunk.
We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Porzingis can't hit. And here are the Nets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now, here is Morris. After the miss from Mr. Perfect, Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. The pass to Porzingis. And Boucher sends it back. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Great D, guys. Great D.
So it's Washington now. Basket good.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Passes to Mr. Perfect. From deep, drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance moments ago to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Well, Kevin, obviously not much success in the matchup this season, and I talked to the coach about what they can do to avoid the season sweep tonight. He said, look, we've struggled, but I feel we haven't played our best game on offense. We can minimize mistakes and stop beating ourselves. I think we have a shot. So we'll see if they can stop shooting themselves in the foot tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Sounds like, Greg, we can expect some fireworks from their shooters.
And the hope is that they take what the defense gives them rather than forcing things.
Could be about just two things.
Too much. Look at that.
Great athleticism. Bradley Beal with his steps down and rams it.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Back to Irving. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And the Nets, another three.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Avdia with the ball. Pass to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Morris with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. It's a tie ball game.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Mr. Perfect. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 9 points for Mr. Perfect.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Morris a screen. Here's Beal. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Irving passes to Mr. Perfect. And the Nets, another three.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4-5, shooting the ball.
Whoa. He's on fire.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here is Capella. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Clock at 6. Here's Morris. Another one falls for Washington.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
KD passes to Mr. Perfect. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Morris kicks to Porzingis. Avdia with a screen for Porzingis. Capella dishes to Beal. Inside, here's Morris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morris has got 6.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Irving passes to Mr. Perfect. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now, here is Morris. He has 6, and he drives in. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Nets leading by 6. Irving passes to Mr. Perfect. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the
that was downtown.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. From 13, the shot by Beal, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
From downtown. Deep.
It just seems that every pass
from damn near half court. From the logo. I just green from the logo.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. To the middle to end the run. It's stolen by Morris. The pass to Capella, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Look, from all the way back
Irving
here, y'all.
passes to Boucher.
From all the way back here, y'all. Watch. From all the way back here. Let's see.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Let's pass him back here.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go.
That's the first miss. Damn, I made 8 3-point shots in a row. If I would have took a smarter shot, I think I could have made 10 threes in a row, man.
And it's Washington the other way.
Damn.
They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Now, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Irving kicks to Boucher. Here's Mr. Perfect. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mr. Perfect's got 27.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
9 3-point shots.
To the right side. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Ben Simmons comes in for Chris Boucher. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry. Then for the Wizards, Hachimura, he's checked in for Capella. Kisper comes in for Avdia. And it's Terrence Davis in for Morris.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Washington calls timeout.
Nice job working with MP this year, coach.
Well, the long contest really starts to add up.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Warren's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call. Now Irving. No points in the game yet for him. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 14. Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And it's Beal in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got 9. Brooklyn with the ball. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
3. He needs to regain his focus and start righting the ship.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for the Nets. Davis against Harris. Takes the 13-footer. Another one falls for Washington.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Takes the 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Davis, the pass to Porzingis. He dishes it to Beal. Launches it. No good there. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get.
You're doing a nice job.
found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Davis, the pass to Beal. And here's Porzingis. And it's blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect in the game against Boston. Very impressive.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Kispert kicks to Davis. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's Davis missing. Brooklyn leading by 14. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. 1:56 left to play in the first. That one drops for him. Davis has got his second basket of the game. Davis has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Davis. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 17.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle. And the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. What?
Most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now the pass to Mr. Perfect. Deep. No good that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Kispert, no good. Nets leading by 15. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Sumner. Down low, out to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons dishes to Harris. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And here's Warren for 3. Washington with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Davis finds Beal. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Davis against Warren. From the high post. And Davis can't get it to go.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 15 going in.
No, mommy. No. You're like oh my God, he's so funny.
Keep the focus on D, coach.
Oh.
A healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The guard set is Irving and Curry. Durant is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against Boston put on a show. He scored 63 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 15.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
Irving surveying the floor. Curry passes to Mr. Perfect. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Hachimura with a screen on Curry. And Beal kicks to Hachimura. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A three from Morris. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Curry against Beal. Shoots over Curry, and Washington again with the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight. Passes it to Capella. Kicks it to Beal. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 19 points for Bradley Beal.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Outside, KD. And the 3 off target. Wizards trail by 14. Beal the pass to Hachimura. Good work defensively by KD. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Irving against Morris.
Keanu.
Irving kicks to Simmons. It's Durant on the wing. Lets it fly. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Beal the pass to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
get an offensive rebound, and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time. Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. Beasley outside. He feeds it to Capella. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Irving dishes to KD. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Irving against Morris. Pass to Beasley. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Irving kicks to Boucher. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Morris passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Outside Irving. It's Durant on the wing. Again, the Nets for 2.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, little you can do now to slow him down. Durant's such a phenomenal offensive talent.
Wizards trail by 16. Morris dishes to Capella. He kicks it to Beasley. And it's off from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Morris against Irving. Beasley for 3. Again, the miss by Beasley.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Curry kicks to Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Washington Wizards.
They better count their lucky stars. It's this close. All their energy has been spent at the defensive end. I don't know, Ernie. They've been one-dimensional.
Yeah, it's a flaw that's easily sniffed out in this league. Teams are too smart. All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
I'll make some more dunks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Clint Capella is out there with Porzingis, and it's Avdia in a small forward.
How about the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Here's Beal. That one rolling around and rims out.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Irving finds KD. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming. He sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And 2 shots coming up. His first free throw of the game.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Here's Boucher. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Avdia with a screen for Porzingis. Capella dishes to Beal. Back to Capella. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Morris against Irving. Capella sets a screen for Avdia. And 2 free throws coming up. And now,
The previous play is under the lead.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is
that was a block.
See the slow motion replay.
If they don't overturn it, that's some bullshit. I'm about to say.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mr. Perfect can't hit. Wizards trail by 14. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Morris passes to Capella. Dishes to Avdia. The shot that time, not on target. Durant with some nice D.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The 3-pointer off the mark. And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Outside, Beal. Morris with a screen on Curry. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Beal.
Mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Boucher finds KD. Here's Mr. Perfect. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Mr. Perfect's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. Time called here. The Wizards decide.
His hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia kicks to Morris. Nice ball movement by Washington. The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good on the triple. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Morris dishes to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Beal add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And Beal on the inside just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
Irving with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. The offensive rebound. Durant the pass to Mr. Perfect. And they get it back. It's stolen by Morris. Pass to Hachimura. Misses the 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Mr. Perfect can't hit. Wizards trail by 16. The feed to Morris. Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Nets. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Drains the 3-pointer. Hachimura's got 6.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
Here's Simmons. Yep, that one goes. And the Nets lead by 17.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Porzingis. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Irving with the ball. He's got 11. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he's fouled pretty hard on it. A chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus. Initials excluded.
What's up, Bobby?
That might spark some creativity.
One time no see it. What's up?
Harris is checked in, and a switcher. Pittsburgh's checked in. Nets leading by 17. Simmons on the wing. The pass to Mr. Perfect. Into the lane, and got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And another one! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here is KD. He's got 20. And good. Everything is going his way right now. Davis, the pass to Porzingis.
Sounds good. I'm about to do the same.
11, and he hits the jump shot.
After this game, I'll probably do the same.
Here in this quarter.
Lay in bed and just munch out on some shit.
Quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Up top, Durant. He's covered by Hachimura. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. In for Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They have a 19-point lead. To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Nails the baby hook.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Davis, the pass to Porzingis. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis at his size, that time impressive on the move.
I don't know. It depends on what game. Which was that was a tough loss. Tough loss.
Simmons on the wing.
But we're doing great though.
Pass to Warren.
Only lost.
Left side, Irving. Just 5 on the clock. There's the dish to Harris. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Davis, the pass to Beal. Misses off the right iron. That's leading by 22. Harris outside. Kicks to Irving.
I miss you too, kid.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially Kyrie.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he slams it one-handed.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding and understanding when his teammates are open.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Washington Wizards. There's the pass to Porzingis. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Mr. Perfect.
That was a dope dunk with the reverse one-handed.
He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Davis finds Beal. 1:21 left to play in the third. And a lot of contact.
Yeah, everything is better. The face scan, everything is better. The face scan is better. The graphics, the everything. Yeah, I don't know if you know.
Not great. And today's game demands more movement.
Winning time, kid.
Perfect. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant comes in for Joe Harris. Curry's checked in for Warren. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Edmund Sumner. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Avdia comes in for Kispert. Bradley Beal's checked in for Davis. And Monte Morris subbed in for Beasley.
Hard to argue with that plan. Give Durant the ball. Let him show why he's one of the league's best.
Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's KD in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Beal. Capella kicks to Avdia. Porzingis sets the pick for Avdia. Morris outside. Just 4 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Morris against Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Capella dishes to Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside, KD. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Good work there as it goes. Beal's got 25
85%.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch. He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Wizards trail by 19. Now here's Beal. The 3. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's deflected. Now Morris. Passes it to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 14 points here in the second half. The basket counts and 1. Will go.
The bounce and a willingness to do that has paid off.
That's good from Simmons. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Nets leading by 20. To the middle. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Davis surveying the floor. Porzingis with a screen on KD. And Davis throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the jammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Simmons against Beal. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Plays it up off the glass. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
Outside Irving. High arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Gibson with the screen on Irving. Sights the pass to Gibson. Here's Sykes. His three-pointers off the mark. Inside. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Sykes, covered by Irving. Sykes the pass to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Yep, that one goes in there. Porzingis has got 31.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming.
They continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting. That'll help them seal the deal.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. You know, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Well, Beal concentrating that time. I like the intensity of the D, but he's just too good.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Irving against Morris. Again, the Wizards score. Nets leading by 22. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. That shot off. Good work defensively by Capella. Feeds it to Morris. And he could not get that one to go.
You can see everything.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Another one goes. Incredible.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Morris finds Capella. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Capella. Rebound, Brooklyn. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for Avdia, he connects again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time.
Y'all see how long I was hanging on the rim?
For the agent.
Y'all see how long I was hanging on the rim?
Outside, Porzingis. And contact on the shot.
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper.
Let me dug it one more time like that.
It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities.
Irving kicks to Boucher. Stolen by Avdia. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Morris. Back to Capella. Outside, Beal. Tries again. And it's Capella missing. Brooklyn leading by 19. Beal on the double team. Curry is inside. Covered by Morris. Curry gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly.
Oh, man, that'll be dope.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Beal the pass to Morris. Irving against Beal. To the middle. It's deflected.
Oh, my God. Damn.
And it's Beal in the corner. Lets it go with the three. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best
Oh
shot
my God, you
for the
fucking
team.
idiots.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water.
I was just hanging there. I'm just holding on. I'm not going to let go.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
Hanging on the rim.
It's not the smartest move in the world.
Hanging on the rim.
That kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
They give me a technical foul for hanging on the rim.
Is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study
For hanging on the rim.
in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Morris with the screen for Beasley. He kicks it to Avdia. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out.
For deep three.
Where to go with it from deep three-point range. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
I tried him. Fuck it. 15 for 26. Be on up.
Morris with the ball. Clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it. And we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
A little tired. I might take a little nap. Get back on later on tonight. I got voted for the 3-point shootout. Oh man, damn, 85 points. That's amazing. Just want to check a couple things out. Let's see.
You mean in the morning, LOL? It's almost 12 a.m.
Oh shit.
Yo, MP! They know they're wrong for that. Still got characters walking through each other's smirking face. Looks just like New York.
0 to 14. Check it.
And the train station. The subways, they do look a lot like the ones out here.
So true.
Where the fuck is this damn fucking event?
No map like GTA.
Hey, yo, Uncle Bobby, he sure know how to bring him out, man.
Talk about it. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple NBA legends out
Oh,
here.
I saw some too on the way in.
You say what's up?
No, I mean, not
That's
yet, not
good
yet.
because we need to talk about strategy.
Strategy? For a charity game?
Brand building, okay? We have a really important opportunity here. Let's make the most of it.
Okay. All right, look, check this out. We just got off the phone with Bobby, right? He wants you to play twos in the first official game. And kicker, you get to pick one of two NBA legends as your running mate. Come on now.
That's tough, man.
Whoever you play with, you're going to have an opportunity to build a relationship with, and whoever you build a relationship with is going to say a lot about who you are as a person and as a baller.
Hey, but look, Kenny Cruz is here, so try to pick somebody whose game messes with yours, all right? I mean, we are still trying to get an invite to the classics.
Give me 1 second, because this is starting to feel more like a serious game rather than a charity game. I feel like I'm on TV right now is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that might be because of the plotting and scheming, but...
It's called networking, and normal people do it all the time. You just happen to be in a very...
That handshake winking face with tongue gang lol.
Us to help navigate that world for you.
Look, it's all part of the game. All right, MP? Look, and to be honest with you, you really can't lose here.
Well,
you could pick the wrong person and lose. So...
You can absolutely lose.
Yeah, you could technically lose.
You know this is making me feel bad about the whole thing, right?
Look, come on, MP. This is supposed to be the fun part, all right? I mean, you have the opportunity to talk to and hoop with two NBA legends, bro. I mean, come on. Yeah, there's some high stakes, but doesn't that make it exciting?
All right, you got it, man. You got it. I got this.
You got this. Come on.
Give me some, Ash.
I just can't.
You just never can give up the dab.
It's okay.
Acton bougie smirking face.
There he is, king of the city.
Oh, you got jokes, huh?
I'm just messing with you, bro. How you doing? You good?
Oh, man, I can't complain, man. Just working on my game mostly. You know, keeping my head down, focused.
Yeah, it shows, man. You got a little special something out there.
All right.
You got a long way to go, of course, but you off to a good start.
Nah, yo, fam, that really means the world to me, man. Like, I've been a fan of yours since I was a kid. It's like a kid.
Nice little young man like you, man. You got, I feel like you're more like the Mr. Rogers type.
Fam, why does everybody keep saying that?
With high tops, you know? Like, you want my advice?
Yeah, what you got for me, bro?
Be a dragon.
What? Kevin Garnett.
Be a dragon, bro. You gotta spit fire, bro. Let the villagers know you're not playing around. Like, let people know you are for real from day one. You feel me?
Okay. So talk a big game then.
It's more than talk, bro. You know, this league is full of animals. Nobody's going to respect until you prove yourself to be one of them. You understand that?
Okay.
You got to establish dominance first and foremost.
But what if I rub my teammates wrong, man? I'm a rookie right now. I'm not trying to dominate my teammates as well.
Man, so be it, man. Can't beat another team.
Is that who I think it is?
What was for dinner?
I'm talking to you, man. How's it going, MP? Big fan, bro.
You a fan of me, T-Mac? Oh, man. Yo, fam.
I want hot wings face savoring food.
Hey, for real.
What you saying, P? I'm old?
No, not at all. You still got it, but just a huge fan, bruh.
I'm just playing, man. How you doing? I know you had a little bit of a rough introduction into the league.
Man, rough ain't the half of it, man, but I'm good.
You want some advice?
Of course. Whatever you got, man.
Find out what makes people tick around you.
Okay.
You can get the most out of someone when you care about who they are. And
Mike muted beaming face with smiling eyes.
Hey, look who the cat dragged in. How you feeling, MP?
I am good, man. I can't complain. It's a nice little setup you got out here.
I do what I can, kid. Do what I can.
Gonna be so modest, Uncle Bobby. Do well for yourself now.
Yes. Thanks, Pete. Hey.
I'm a ball with KG.
All right.
All right, everybody. Let's play ball.
All right.
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Y'all know who it is.
Have you seen the movie Boogie yet?
Boogie? No. I have not. What is it about? Boogie. Oh, shit. Yeah, he just pushed me out the way, huh? Come on, that was supposed to be money. That was supposed to be money.
The basketball movie about an Asian basketball player Who's playing in the States and experiencing life issues with his fan and girlfriend.
Nah, I haven't seen that movie. Come on, KG. What the fuck? Ooh, good block. I know I should have picked Tracy McGrady. He's a better shooter. Kevin Garnett's a better fucking paint man, but Tracy McGrady's a fucking, oh my God, look at this shit. Yeah, he's a better paint guy, man, but as far as shooting, man, shit. There you go, post his ass up.
Winking face with Tom.
3 seconds. Fuck!
That was a dope thing.
Oh! Fuck! Ah!
There he is. We were just talking about
Hey,
you,
I hope
son.
all good things, man.
Quest completed. Fuck. The fuck for?
Congrats. Partying face party popper sparkles.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. I can't wait to play the Chicago Bulls again, boy. Oof. After they beat me that last game, oof.
When is the next game against them?
Couple games, like 3 or 4 games away.
Man, oh man. I can't believe we got the great
Did you
Robin
play
Miles
the
here,
Raptors
yo.
yet?
It's an honor, Uncle B.
Yeah.
And after getting a closer look
Yeah, I
at your
played him.
operation, I feel much better about moving forward with you on this.
All right.
It's a class act.
Gladly. Now, as we all know, we were initially set to move forward with Shep. Finally, we're also going to need a third national endorsement deal, anything within reason.
KG is my hero. So cool you got to play with him.
Did you beat the Raptors?
Yeah. Sure did. I forgot who beat me. I forgot who I lost against. The only loss I remember was against the Chicago Bulls.
Been for a while now. Just feels like a lot to keep on top of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Most of the Warriors are now Raptors grinning face with big eyes. The Bulls brought the pork.
Whew, they asking for a lot.
It's house coat weather tonight, lol.
It is. It's cool. It's nice and cool. Well, all right, guys. This is a 14-game winning streak. It would have been probably 20-30 game winning streak, but we lost against the Bulls. That's all I remember, losing against the fucking Bulls. Right now we're 45-7. We're trying to beat the Golden State Warriors record for they have right now. They hold the most wins in the NBA season. They're like 73-9. They beat the Chicago Bulls, who were like 82-10, some shit like that. But anyways, yeah, I want to beat that record. I want to beat that record. So I'm gonna try to keep my losses right there at the 7. And then next season, you know me, I'll try to go for a perfect season. But definitely going for the championship. We're definitely going for that remake of history, you know, to remake history, to rewrite history, to get that #1 dog top spot, to be the #1 team in the NBA, to have the most wins in the NBA in the least amount of losses.
Beaming face with smiling eyes, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, that's
Medium skin tone.
all right, so we're 45-7. We're #1 in the East. We have a 14-game winning streak. We play the Clippers next, then Phoenix Suns, and then the Chicago fucking Bulls. I'm not gonna lie, Miami, they look like they're gonna be a tough team to beat. They're #2 in the East. We'll see. I think I spanked them already though, but hey, whatever. I can't wait to I thought I was gonna be able to give you guys a 3-point shootout today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they take it so long to give. You know, in NBA 2K22, I remember like being in the middle of the season like this, and you know, I can't even see it on the roster. Like I can't even see the 3-point shootout or the slam dunk contest. That's weird.
Let my mix win, smirking face.
I love you. Thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in. Abby, I love you. Welcome back. Like, subscribe to the channel. Put a thumbs up. We'll be back. But when we come back, tonight, if we do come back tonight, we'll be doing some zombie nightmares. Possibly. And tomorrow I'll pick back up on my basketball career. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the free VC, the 2K TV answers that I provided with you guys today. So take that VC, put it towards your player, and be awesome. It's your boy Smoke Dog signing out. Love you. 1.